What is up? We are going to be talking about week 9 of the NFL season kicking off early California time, 6:30 with Miami and Kansas City. Have no fear. The king is here, ready to make some money or what? The king, yes, me, 49, 23, and 3 for the season using tarot cards. You do the math, you figure out what percentage that is. I am crushing the other bookmakers all over the country right now. Yes, me, the king. Get your gambling advice on the NFL through me. All right. So, that being said, also, if you like to book a personal reading with the king, hit me up at thekingotarot at yahoo.com. Find me on TikTok at thekingotarot111, where I do daily live readings for everybody. But right now we are focused on the NFL. All right, week 9 kicking off this morning. We already won the Titans and Steelers, and I'll show you the betting receipt. But we're kicking it off with the Miami Dolphins and the Chiefs. Kansas City is favored by 1.5 coming off their loss at Denver last week. Let's see what's going down. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Kansas City Chiefs defeat the Miami Dolphins by more than 1.5 points in Sunday's NFL morning matchup? Yes or no? Take Kansas City plus the 1.5. Okay? Take Kansas City. All right, next we have the Minnesota Vikings. After losing quarterback Kirk Cousins, headed to Atlanta, where they have benched their quarterback and going with Taylor Heineke. Atlanta is favored by 4 points at home to beat Minnesota. It's early. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Atlanta Falcons defeat the Minnesota Vikings by more than 4 points in today's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Ooh, no. Take Minnesota plus the 4. Take the Minnesota plus the 4. All right, next we have the Seattle Seahawks going east to Baltimore to play the Ravens. Baltimore is favored by 6.5 points going into today's matchup. Yes, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Baltimore Ravens defeat the Seattle Seahawks by more than 6.5 points in today's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes, judgment, yes. Take the Ravens minus the 6.5. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals headed to Cleveland to face the Browns. The Browns are favored by 13 points at home against Arizona today. Let's see what's up. All right, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Cleveland Browns defeat the Arizona Cardinals by more than 13 points in today's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yeah, take Cleveland. That's a big spread, but being at home, cold, Arizona's done. They want to go home. So, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Whoops. Let's go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Houston. Houston means that I'm one day closer to you. Houston is favored by 3 points at home against the Buccaneers. Let's see what's up in the dim. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Houston Texans defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by more than 3 points in today's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes, take Houston -3. That's going to be a close game. That's going to be a close game. All right, next we have the Washington Commanders. Oh my God, still so ugly to say. Going to New England to face the Patriots. Bill Belichick is the master when it comes to making young quarterbacks see ghost. Even though their quarterback's not very good, but the New England's defense is still pretty solid. So, and they're at home. So let's see. New England is favored by 3 points at home. Let's see what's up. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the New England Patriots defeat the Washington Commanders by more than 3 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? 5 of Swords. Ooh, 5 of Swords is a no. Take Washington. Take Washington. I'm pretty good with those underdogs this year, too, covering the spread. All right, next we have the Chicago Bears. Oh, talk about shitty. Going to New Orleans to face the Saints. The Saints are favored by 9.5 points in today's game at the Superdome. So let's see. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the New Orleans Saints defeat the Chicago Bears by more than 9.5 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no, yes or no. Yeah, take New Orleans. They're going to beat the shit out of the Bears. The Bears want to go home. Trust me. They've been out partying on Bourbon Street all night last night. They ain't not interested in playing football today. Next, we have the Indianapolis Colts headed to Carolina to face the Panthers, who are 1-6, I believe. Yeah. Indianapolis is favored by 2.5 points on the road. So let's see what's up. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Indianapolis Colts defeat the Carolina Panthers by more than 2.5 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes, take Indianapolis. Take Indianapolis minus the 2.5. Now we're going to start the 1 o'clock Pacific games. First, we're going to talk about the New York Football Giants headed to Las Vegas to face the Raiders after the Raiders have fired Josh McDaniels and GM Dave Ziegler as head coach. Las Vegas is also benching Jimmy Garoppolo in favor of Kevin O'Connell, the rookie. Vegas is favored by 1.5 at home. So let's see what's up. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Las Vegas Raiders defeat the New York Giants by more than 1.5 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Take the Raiders minus the 2.5 or the minus the 1.5. All right. Yeah, I can see that. Them playing tough for a new coach, getting McDaniels out of there. He's a fucking bum. Thank you, Jed York, for not hiring him over Kyle Shanahan, by the way. I digress. Next, we have the Dallas Cowboys, the most overrated team in all of pro football. Yes, Skip Bayless, that's what I said. Going to Philadelphia, who's 7-1, to face the Eagles. The Eagles are favored by 3 points, which I think is criminal in today's game. Thank God I stayed at 3. Let's get that game now. Let's see. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Dallas Cowboys by more than 3 points in Sunday's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Yes or no? Take Dallas +3. Wow. Wow. I'm not saying another word. Next, we have the Sunday night game, which I cannot wait for. Joe Burrow and the red-hot Cincinnati Bengals going to the most overrated team in the AFC, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Cincinnati is favored by 2.5 points at Cincinnati at Buffalo, because in the playoffs last year, Cincinnati went into Buffalo and beat the dog shit out of them, because Joe Burrow fears nobody. And I'll admit Joe Burrow is my favorite quarterback in the league. So, see? Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the Cincinnati Bengals defeat the Buffalo Bills? And I'm sorry, this game's at Cincinnati. My apologies. Will the Cincinnati Bengals defeat the Buffalo Bills by more than 2.5 points in Sunday night's NFL matchup? Yes or no? 3 cups. Take Cincinnati minus the 3 instead of the 2.5. And while we're here, we might as well just go ahead and see what's up with the Monday night game. The LA Chargers with Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa headed to Gotham City to face the Jets in that great Jets defense. The Chargers are favored by 3 points as a road favorites going into New York. Let's see. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. Will the LA Chargers defeat the New York Jets by more than 3 points in Monday night's NFL matchup? Yes or no? Take the Chargers minus the 3. Okay. So let's just have a rundown real fast of all of the picks for week 9 in the NFL. We have Kansas City winning by 1.5. We have Minnesota +4. We have Baltimore -6.5. We have Cleveland -13. We have the Texans -3. We have Washington +3 at New England. We have the Saints -9.5 versus the Bears. We have the Colts -2.5 on the road at Carolina. We have the Raiders by 1.5 against the Giants. We have Dallas +3 at Philadelphia. We have Cincinnati -2.5 versus Buffalo. And we have the Chargers -3 going to the Jets. So this is what I have for week 9. Like I said, we are on a roll at 49, 23, and 3. You find a better handicapper than me right now, guess what? Let me know so that way I can shake hands with him and we can collaborate and maybe I can make some more money. But until then, I don't know that I'm going to find someone better than me because I'm the king. That's what I do. So anyways, hit me up if you want a personal reading. You know my email at the King of Tarot 11. Oh no, that's 1111's on TikTok. But if you want to email me for a personal reading, the King of Tarot at yahoo.com. And have a great gambling Sunday. And you guys start wanting tips during the middle of the week for NBA, college football, email me. And you know what? It costs to be the boss. So get these picks while you can for free, because I got a feeling it's not going to be too much longer before they possibly cannot be, and I'm just keeping it real. But until then, I'll see you all next week. And remember, when you get a paid reading done from the King, you pay a little, but you find out a whole lot more. I guarantee it. Have a good Sunday football, and I'll catch you next week.